Hello YouTube, how you doing today? Today we're taking a look at this Gowutar red dot sight. This is a 7075 T6 housing with 2000 G shock rating, which is significantly better than what most high value red dots are. Typically, they're 12 to 1500 G rating with a 6061 housing. So this being 7075 T6 and a 2000 G shock rating, theoretically this should be good for duty use. You know, as far as construction and all that goes. And see, we got a good size window here in the front. We're on a Scalar Works Leap Mount Truco Witness sight. Get a good look at that from all sides. You can see we got a top feed battery here. And very easy to adjust the screws. There's up and down and left to right. And then over here we have our brightness controls. Brighter, dimmer. You hold the one down and it switches between reticles. It's got multi-reticle. It's a hollow circle, plain dot, or a circle dot. Let's see if we can get in here and get the reticle. It's always tricky on a camera like this. Let me turn, there it is. Let me turn the brightness up a little bit. There we go. You can see that's nice clear glass. Now, the dot looks fuzzy, but that's only because it's trying to focus in the distance. These cameras always do that. They're really, really tricky to get them to focus on the dot. But I could tell you that having tested many, many dots on my channel, that this is a nice, clean, crisp dot. So we have this on our 16-inch H-bar AR here. And we're going to be using our CMMG Bravo kit and these Remington Golden Bullets with it. And we're going to zero the thing. And then we got an array of targets down here. We have a bowling pin in the middle. And then we have an 8-inch clanger and a 10 by 12 clanger, steel. And then down here at 100 yards, we have a 12 by 20 mini IDPA silhouette target. And we'll hit that with some rounds too. And then we'll finish it off. We'll shoot some pumpkins here a little bit. Okay, stand by. We're going to zero this guy and then we'll start shooting. Okay, YouTube, so now we're going to shoot this guy. I actually did a whole shooting segment with it previously, and that got lost. Went out into the ethosphere or the internet or the cloud or somewhere, and that video footage got lost, so we're going to do it all over again. Nice rainy day. Of course it is. But we're going to put our GOWATAR A20C through the paces here. I've got a variety of targets down the hill here. We're going to shoot them first, about 35, 36 yards. I got a 100-yard target. We're going to shoot that as well. That's a 12 by 20 mini IDPA across my lake. And then I have a bunch of pumpkins arrayed right along here. We'll put some rounds in one of them too. Why not? You'll get to see this at a variety of ranges and see how it shoots. It's a very good, fast red dot. And we will be using our CV Life tripod here at 100 yards. This is a really cool tripod. It's got a both the tripod style mount, the screw and stud, and it has a cradle here. We'll be using the cradle today. Okay? All right, stand by. Now the steel targets will make a clanging sound. The bowling pin makes no sound because it's hollowed out, but you'll hear it's been shot like 1,000 times, but you'll see it move. And then we'll finish off with a few quick rounds back and forth, CQB distance at some pumpkins here. And we're going to do all this shooting offhanded. Okay, back and forth, no problem. Okay, now I'm going to shoot a few more rounds down there at those targets, and then we're going to transition up to these targets, and I'll do some left to right on these guys real quick. And again, we're using our Bear Creek Arsenal 16-inch M4 profile upper with a CMMG Bravo 22 conversion kit. Okay, here we go. Okay, you get the hang of that. Now let's try some 100-yard shooting. And you can see this is very fast, easy to switch back and forth between targets. Really good, clear sight picture. Okay, so our target is a 12 by 20 mini IDPA. It's pretty much right in the center of the screen. I'll circle it. Unfortunately, it's a very foggy day, and it is painted camouflage green, so it is very difficult to see. So you're probably not going to be able to see it on the screen here, but I'll zoom in. It just gets blurry, unfortunately. But right there, pretty much in the center of the screen. I'll circle it again. Okay, let's take some 100-yard shots with this. Should be no problem at all. We'll close our bipod up for this. Okay, here we go, from the cradle. When this hits, you'll hear a tick, tick, tick sound, okay? Like the first round. Okay, you get the hang. Okay, you get the idea. Right on target, no problem, 100 yards, even in the fog. Okay, folks, and you saw how well this thing shoots. You saw how quickly and easily we could get on target at CQB range. You saw transitioning back and forth at 35 yards against multiple targets. Absolutely no problem at all. And then you saw at 100 yards against a 12 by 20, 1/2 size mini IDPA silhouette. Absolutely no problem scoring multiple hits. Quick, rapid fire multiple hits. So this is a really good setup with the specs that this has, with the 2000 Gs and a 70-75 housing. This technically should be good for duty use. You know, I would want to use this for a while. Now, I've had this on this firearm for a couple months now. You know, they didn't just send it and I'm reviewing it. I actually have had it on different guns and been shooting this for a couple months now, and it actually works pretty well. You know, I've had no problems with it. I put it on this particular gun today, re-zeroed it, took like, I don't know, half dozen rounds to zero. And as you saw, this thing is shooting fantastically well, and it looks fantastic on there. It's a really good setup. There will be a link and a code in the description, so definitely check them out, guys. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Free My Me out.